Hello everyone, and welcome back to my fragrance channel, Elixis. Today we are reviewing a fresh cologne for the spring and summer known as Versace Pour Homme. This is a very nice, light, easy fragrance to wear for anyone on any occasion, office friendly, a very budget friendly scent. We're going to go further into detail today in this video, so stick around to find out more. And stick around until the end of the video for me to give it a rating. Let's get started. Now, we do not have to worry about a cap on this one. When I bought it as a tester, so it did not come with a cap. So we are going to spray it on our arm to see exactly how I think it smells and give you guys almost a visual representation. This fragrance does smell really good. It smells just like a very nice, bright citrus and aromatic smell combined with a little bit of fresh spice. I do smell a little bit of florals in this, but it's not overpowering. It's very easy to wear. Definitely a spring and summer fragrance for sure. So when this fragrance released back in 2008, it was a massive hit. If you are looking for something that is just fresh, clean, and nice smelling, this is a perfect fragrance for you. If you're a beginner collector, this is also a perfect one to add to your collection. This can be worn as an everyday scent and is extremely versatile. It is great for anything outdoorsy, and in my personal experience, I've gotten many compliments from it. The only downsides that I have to it is it projects okay and does not last very long. Compared to something like Nautica Voyage, it does last quite a bit longer, but I still don't get very many hours when wearing it. The notes that I get from this fragrance are mainly lemon, some neroli, and I get just a hint of rose, but it's not very feminine at all, and it's very hard to pick up on. I do get a little bit of bergamot in the top, but what I mainly smell as it dries down after about a half an hour on my skin is I smell a lot of that cedar and that geranium and a little bit of clary sage because it's got that almost lavendery-like smell. Now, on something like Frangrantica, it does say that there's hyacinth in it, but I don't really smell that too much. Maybe it's just my nose because I'm not as familiar with that smell. In the base, I do pick a lot of that musk up and that amber. It does list that there is tonka bean, but I don't smell that much of it. Maybe it's a little bit of that mixed with the amber, but I do smell a lot of the musk. It is a very nice, musky, fresh, spicy citrus, almost aromatic-like scent that you really can't go wrong with. And in my opinion, I don't think anyone is going to be offended by you wearing this. This is just perfect for someone that's really looking for something that's not going to be that offensive to anybody and really isn't trying to completely stand out in a crowd of some sort. This is another fragrance that, just like Nautica Voyage, is perfect for the gym. You will smell clean and nice wearing this. So, to give an overview of how I feel about this fragrance, let's first talk about the performance. What I get in terms of performance on this fragrance is a little bit better than Nautica Voyage, but not by much. I get about 4 to 6 hours with this fragrance. Depending on how I use it and what situation I'm in, it could last a lot longer. I will also list the notes from Frangrantica right here, alongside the performance and the price as well. I will list from where I've seen on stores online. I get around a price of about $40 to $60. A little bit of a step from Nautica Voyage, but not by much. To give this an overall rating is honestly kind of tough because, in one hand, the average guy that just wants to smell very clean and just nice, not stick out too much, but know that he smells good, with giving myself some personal bias, of course, because this was the third ever fragrance that I ever owned. I will give this fragrance a 77 out of 100 because, like I said, very friendly, it's not offensive, and just for the average guy wanting to smell clean, this would be perfect cologne that, even if he didn't want to get anything else, would suit him for almost every occasion in the spring and summertime. Well, that is going to do it on this fragrance review of Versace Pour Homme. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like. Subscribe if you want to. If not, there's no hard feelings. Leave a comment as well if you guys have any more questions about this fragrance. And until the next fragrance review, I'll see you guys in the next one.